Hello there! So, I saw the comment on a thread from Tom Scott's video about toasters. The numbers on toasters do not mean minutes. That's a fun video. Anyway, Mike Leslie, is it even possible to cremate toast? Challenge accepted. Hold my beer. Okay, to do this we need a few basic things. First and foremost, one cracktastic toaster. This literally cost me £5, so I'm not too fussed about wasting it for the purpose of an interesting video. Next, I totally forgot the bread. I'll grab that in a minute. Anyway, next, precautions. I expect fire from the toaster itself. Now, I'd rather not use one of these. These cost about 80 quid each, but hey ho, better to have and not need. But I have a bucket of water. I just need to remember to unplug it first. On the subject of plugs, RCD. If anything goes electrically wrong, which I kind of expect after repeated toastings, then this is supposed to trip before the actual trip thing in my cupboard. That's called an RCD as well, isn't it? Trip thing in my cupboard, guys, okay? It's a bit safer. Next, I'm doing it by extension lead because I have a bit more control over it, and I sure as hell am not doing this inside my workshop. I'll be doing it outside, so a bit safer. Any fumes that come off, all toasters degas, it's brand new. Any fumes that come off, I'm not going to inhale them with any luck. Anyway, so give me a second, I'm just going to go grab some bread. Bread! Not wasting it, it's on the turn anyway, thankfully. So, bread. Now, here's the thing about cremating toast. The word cremation means to incinerate a dead body. Toast is not a dead body. No, maybe bits of dead yeast in there, but that's about the closest we can get. So the best I could do is sincerely burn the thing. Really burn it. This is just going to be a lump of carbon. Provided the toaster doesn't go first, but interesting video. I'm going to certainly do my best. If the toaster refuses to toast, I'll do some modifications to it to stop it pinging up after a couple of minutes. Be interesting. 900 watts. 900 watts, about 600 degrees, about 600 I'd say, because it varies, and this is a cracktastic piece of junk. So, you know, let's see what we do. Anyway, I'm going to move outside, and let's see how we go. Oh, but first we need to unbox the thing. So, here we go. Behold, one cracktastic toaster. So, something I noticed straight away about this. It's 900 watts, and yet we've got a 13 amp fuse. 13 amp is 3 kilowatt, roughly, near enough. So that's about twice over what it should be. That is not very electrically safe, but what do you expect for £5? What do you expect? Anyway, it's no talkie toaster, but let's get going. Ah, when do I ever get this lucky? I got the perfect angle first time. Anyway, so before we toast, do the maiden voyage. And it's smoking already. It's smoking already. Can you guys see that, I wonder? No, you cannot. But trust me, it's smoking. So, we'll let that degas, and then we'll put a bit of toast in and see what it normally does. Oh, ooh, I better turn the dial all the way up. You heard that saying, a wash pot never boils, so time lapse. That was actually surprisingly quick. So let's chuck a bit of bread in and see what happens. Oh, it stinks. Toast. I can already smell burning toast. Jesus. Is this thing like the most overkill toaster ever? I take it back. That took absolutely forever. So long, in fact, I've been eating bread. But, okay, hot toast. Already burnt, that's a... Jesus! That's hot. That's a good start, I suppose. And that was on maximum, so... Back into the incinerator it goes. Oh, just coming out of time lapse now because it is smoking. You can just barely see that on the video, but trust me, you can see it a lot. The smell of burning toast. I wonder if it's going to go for whoosh. That's my sound effect for fire. Ooh. It still looks like bread on the top. Sort of. Uh-oh. Oh god. I'm right behind the camera and the smoke just blew this way. It stinks! You can see why I didn't want to do this in my workshop. I'm just going to go grab a glove. Wow. We've all done this. We've all done this. Let's have a look at it actually. See how... Ooh. Burnt toast. Very, very burnt toast. It's already carbonising on one side. Let's see if we can... Oh, ouch. We had to... Trying to show you it's not all bent. Oh. Well, back in it goes. I don't think this can get much more burnt, but hey, let's see. Let's have a look at it at this point. Oof. Ah. Okay, that's that is mostly carbon. It is really incredibly light at this point. Oof. Ah. Weird how the top's gone shiny. How's the toaster faring? Can't see anything. Get back in there. Oh, I don't think there's much more bread left at this point. Oof. Oh wow, that's definitely turning into carbon. Oof. Ouch. In consideration to my neighbours, I'm actually going to be moving this a bit. Hang on. Okay, I moved over the other side of my garden now, and let's see how far this actually goes. Can't go much more, surely. Just warming up again. I don't know about you, but at this point I think the toast might be a lost cause. This stinks so bad. I find it interesting that the toaster still thinks it needs to toast more bread. You'd think by now they'd have invented a little sensor or something to tell when the toast is burning and turn it off. It's not smoking as much now. Doesn't even smell like burnt toast anymore. Still stinks though. And it had basically stopped smoking. Is that as far as the toaster can take this? Let's see, is it even going to pop up now? Oh! It popped up. In several different pieces. Oh wow, this is paper thin. Ow. Oof. It's actually breaking under it. Ah! That's hot. There's nothing left of it. Hang on, see if I can bring you closer. There is nothing left of it, almost. Well, back in it goes. Nope. Guess not. Something went in the toaster then. Can we repeat this? No, my toaster has eaten the toast and something went electrically. Don't know if you heard that pop. But let's have a look what we got left. Oh, wouldn't hurt to unplug it actually. You know, I'm going to go grab my other glove. Okay, now I've got two gloves. Let's have a look what we've got left of toast. Let's see. And not a single crumb in the crumb tray. How's that for funny? Huh? Oh no, wait, there's a single crumb. But, I don't know about you, but I think you all agree with me that that toast is well and truly cremated. It is just, yow, very hot ash at this point. I probably could have gotten that a bit further, but yeah, toaster didn't want to, screw that. Anyway, Mark Leslie, that is your question answered. Is it possible to cremate toast? No, but you can come bloody close to it.